The world of football is changing for the better. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FIFA Super League, starting here on FIFA 17, maybe carrying over to FIFA 18. My name is The Gaming Blake, and I mentioned maybe in yesterday's video that I wanted to try some other games on this channel. This initially was supposed to be a FIFA channel, but then you guys love the WWE so much that kind of took over. So I kind of want to get back to FIFA. It's still not my favourite game by far, but I feel like this would be a good series to do. So the Super League, all of the best teams in the world are now in the top 4 leagues of the Barclays Premier League. So in the Premier League, I say the Barclays Premier League, of the English leagues. So we've got the Premier League, the Championship, League 1 and League 2. We are going to be doing a Road to Glory with a team that you voted in, an old video. We started that series, but then it was just really boring. And I didn't really like it when I was recording it. It wasn't entertaining for you guys. So I thought I'd try again, and we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, you're going to want to know what the teams are, so let me show you. The way I've based this over overall history, and I've also used the websites that suggest some of the better teams that there has been and there will be and stuff, and how it's done. Please don't hate me if your team A isn't on here, or B if it isn't where you thought they'd be, like, for example, I don't know, you thought one of the Prem teams still belong in the Prem. It's 2 reasons why. One, obviously, this was just done to fill in the gaps and stuff. Not all the Prem teams could stay at the top, or all the Spanish teams could be at the top, etc., etc. So don't blame me for it. And B, if they really are as good as you claim and they're in the league, then they will climb up pretty quickly. So without further ado, let's introduce the football leagues. Starting with the Super Premier League, which is what I'm going to call it, the Super Premier League. We have Ajax, Arsenal, Monaco, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Dortmund, Barcelona, Juventus, Bayern Leverkusen, Manchester City, Manchester United, Napoli, Paris Saint-Germain, PSV, Real Madrid, Roma, Sevilla, Shakhtar Donetsk, Benfica, and that is the first 20 teams in the league. A nice mix of different teams there. I'll probably do a prediction when we load in next episode of what I want to do, but or who I think would win. But anyway, we'll have a look at the Championship now. So we have Al Ahly, which I might move down to League 1 now thinking about it, but we're going to go stick with it as it is for now. Al Ahly, Atletico Bilbao, Besiktas, Boca Juniors, Celtic, Everton, Basel, Porto, Fenerbahce, Feyenoord, Inter Milan, Lazio, Liverpool, Milan, AC Milan, Nice, Olympiacos, Palmeiras, Real Sociedad, Anderlecht, Santos, Schalke, Sporting Lisbon, Spurs, and Zenit St. Petersburg. So those are the Championship teams. Some of them I'm debating whether to change or not. If you guys want to help me change them around, then let me know. But I'm not going to just shove all the good English teams up higher. To be honest, I wanted a balance. Football League 1, AZ Alkmaar or something like that. I think that's safe now. We'll call them AZ. AZ, Hertha Berlin, Celta Vigo, Club Brugge, CSKA Moscow, FC Copenhagen, FC Rostov, Galatasaray, Bordeaux, Hoffenheim, Santa Fe, Malaga, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Marseille, Salzburg, Espanyol, Southampton, Stoke City, Tigers, Torino, Valencia, and Villarreal, and West Ham. And Wolfsburg, sorry, there was a lot of W's in this league. And finally, last but not least, the Football League 2. This one's probably the most mixed out of all of them. Aberdeen, America. Is that America? America, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's the Mexican team, you know what it is. Atlanta, Werder Bremen, BSC Young Boys, Colo Colo, FC Seoul, Fiorentina, Frankfurt, Gamba Osaka, Hamburg, Genk, Köln, LA Galaxy, Leicester City, Lokomotiv Moscow, Lille, Montpellier, Rangers, Deportivo, River Plate, Standard Liège, Sao Paulo, and Udinese. So those are all 4 of the leagues. And as to what team I'm picking and where they are, you already know who I'm picking. So the team we are picking from the vote that happened a long time ago is Leicester City. Right now, I hate Leicester City, and I hope they get all the way relegated back to League 2 for what they did to Claudio Ranieri. That man deserves a statue, not to be sacked. But that's my personal opinion. The reason we chose Leicester, of course, is because you guys voted for it. The reason we're starting in League 2 is because you guys wanted to see a Leicester City career mode, but I wanted to do a Road to Glory kind of career mode. So I thought this would be the best way. That way we have to go from League 2 to the Premier League. We work our way across as best as we can, and it'd be good. I might skip over like the first couple of seasons or two. Well, I might just trim it down so there's only a couple of games that you see. But I will, as it goes through, I will update everybody on all the leagues in all the world and all of this tournament. And hopefully one day Leicester City will win the Super Cup. So what I'm quickly going to do, I'm going to save it. I'm going to load in. Then I will cut back and I will show you everything that's going on. Okay, so we've loaded in. Are we going to do pre-season? We might. Probably would make sense to get a bit more funding. Because even though we'll probably be one of the richer clubs, we probably still should bring in some better players to help us push. I don't want to have a look at too much at the emails. We'll have a look at visions and expectations in the next episode. All I want to do is load in to make sure it was saved, because it took me a hell of a long time to actually do that. So let's have a look at the league tables one more time as we load in. So be sure, if you guys want to see this series, please let me know by leaving a like and commenting whether or not you like this kind of thing, or just let me know. I don't know, you guys seem to respond really well to the poll, so I might just leave a poll asking if you guys want me this series to continue. What we'll do is, like, if it has more likes than dislikes, then I will continue it. So be sure to dislike it if you don't want to see it. I'll more than happy to take a couple of L's if you guys don't like the series. So this is the Premier League. Who do I reckon will win it? Probably either Barca or Madrid. Yeah, those are probably the strong favourites to bet. Relegation candidates, maybe Shakhtar Donetsk, maybe I'd say would probably be the weakest one. Maybe Ajax, PSV maybe. They're still a very young side, so they might not survive. I don't know, that'd be a tough one to see who actually goes down in that one. Championship. Who do I think will win this one? Let's go with one of the BPL teams, like Spurs or Liverpool. One of the Inters, one of the Milans, sorry. I reckon will do that. Celtic might, if they bolster their squad a bit. Bilbao, maybe. Relegation candidates. Palmeiras, El Ali, probably Nice is a very strong league, and probably Santos as well. So I don't think the Brazilian teams will do particularly well in this one. League One, predictions to win. West Ham, Southampton, maybe Espanyol, Marseille. I think my favourite, most likely, I'd say, was probably Borussia Mönchengladbach, to be honest. Relegation candidates, we'll go Copenhagen, Rostov, Santa Fe. Probably are going to just hit rock bottom, and maybe Tigers as well. And in our league, of course, we're here. I'd like to hope that we win the League 2. Might not, though. Who else do I think might win it? Frankfurt, Hamburg, Werder Bremen, maybe. Who do I reckon is going to get relegated? Oh, we can't even get relegated, but that's fine. So that's all the leagues, and that's everything we're doing. So be sure to let me know what you think of the episode. I'll find a way to track how you guys like it. But that is going to end episode, well, the pilot episode, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy, please leave a like so I know that you want us to continue the series. If you don't, please be sure to leave a dislike and just let me know that it actually is because you don't want to see the series and not because the video was shit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this series will carry on, and peace.